Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Sadie, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Sadie's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the puppies while we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he'll keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. You'll notice that Sadie is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first command that we'll demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and the command is Sadie heel. You'll notice that she's been trained to walk very nice on your left at your pace, so there should be no lagging behind or pulling forward, and incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop moving your feet, Sadie should be seated next to you on your left waiting for her next command. Very good job. The next command we'll demonstrate for you is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to stay. In the beginning, you're going to leave Sadie in a sit-stay for a short period of time and build up her ability to stay in this position for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back to Sadie, he's going to walk all the way around her, and she should remain seated until she receives praise or another command. Very good job. That is a great exercise to help develop her maturity and self-control, so practice that command often. Sadie is quite a young puppy, so she does get easily distracted, which is very normal. That will improve with practice and age. If she doesn't sit automatically, the correction that you give is a tug and release on the training collar and tell her no and tell her to sit. This time, instead of returning back to Sadie, Fred will demonstrate the recall or the come on command. She's been trained to come in nicely and sit right in front of you, and then back to heel position. Notice that Fred gave her a correction there. She did not sit automatically. We'll show you the recall again, or come on command. The command is Sadie come, and she comes in nicely and sits right in front. Very good job. And then back to heel position. There you go. We have a neighbor next door doing some work in the yard, and Sadie is obviously easily distracted and paying attention to him. But in real life there are distractions, so it's important that she learns how to pay attention even with a bunch of distractions. The next command is the down command. We're going to use our open flat of our left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. This also is a great exercise to help develop her maturity and self-control, so practice this often. When Fred returns back to Sadie, he'll walk all the way around her, and she should remain lying down until she receives praise or another command. Very good job. We'll show you the down from a heel position one more time. Very good job. This time Fred will call her in. Very good job. Sits nicely right in front, no jumping up. And back to heel position. Nicely done. The last command that Fred and Sadie are going to set up for is the down from a distance. Fred's going to leave her in a sit-stay. Okay. And this time he will give her the down command from the end of the training leash. Now you'll notice the first two times Fred gave Sadie the command, she did not respond, but he was persistent And on the third time she did respond to him. It's very important that once you give Sadie a command that you follow through and make her do it, so that way she learns to respect you. These are all the formal obedience commands that Sadie has learned while she's been away at school. She's come such a long way. She's a very young puppy, so the more you practice with her, the more refined all of these commands will become. We thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.